Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a dynamic sum function. So whenever you select a relevant category, so for example, let's say we select gas, then the sum function will automatically update. And for example, if I select, let's say gas and electricity, the sum automatically updates. And similarly, if you select all of them, it'll give you the total function. So let's get straight into it. So we've got our raw data here. Now the first thing we're going to do is add our filters. So all you need to do is select the cells where you want a filter to be added, and then go on data and then press filter. As simple as that. Excel will now allow you to select any drop down from the list, let's say gas. Nice and easy. You can then see a breakdown by category. But now let's say we want to create a sum function which automatically and dynamically updates based on our inputs. So most people will do this. They will simply press equals, sum, open bracket, select everything, and then press enter. And actually, that is the incorrect way of doing it. Let me show you why. So let's say I select gas from the dropdown. This will not automatically update because that's the wrong formula. What we need to use instead is the subtotal function. So let me show you how that's done. So firstly, let's select all of them. Let's delete that. You need to press equals, subtotal, open bracket. Now Excel will give you a few different options in terms of what are you looking for. So we're looking for the sum function, so it'll be number 9. So simply press number 9, then comma. Then Excel is asking you for the range. So our range in this example is this data right here. So I'm going to select all that. Then simply press enter. And then as you can see, the total has been calculated. Now, if you select a option, so let's go on gas again, it automatically updates to 150. And then if you select anything else with it, so electricity, 270. And then if you select all of it again, 862. And as simple as that. Good thing with this is you can insert more rows and columns, and this figure will also dynamically update and keep that formula intact.